got it. It was off the mic. You hear me now, right? You still can't hear us? All right.
Saying, oops.
Oops. Technical difficulty.
As
All right.
always.
So I'm going to say hi to Tim and the Moose and Dez and Jan and Eddie. Thanks for calling me Eddie. And Karen Usi. Got Usi. I hope I said it right, Eddie. I thought you were calling me, telling me that, not telling me that my mic was off. And Dez, I said Dez. Boy, now I'm behind because of all that. We had 100 and some odd messages in here. And then Tiffany, she's in here.
Yeah, Canadian Family Life.
Yeah, Canadian Family Life. And they're talking hello.
You said she got the red and green
red
markers.
I think the red and blue. Red and green. It's red and green. I can't remember. You remember? She said, I'll have to ask her. There's Ann Philbeck. Hi, Ann. How are you? Let's go ripple through here, try and get through the end of this.
Nick from Multi Hunter
Yep, Nick, or it could be Jamie.
And they asked how much fish we've had. We've had 2 salmon fillets so far.
Yeah, that's all we eat. Is 2 salmon. But Jan said that we need to share it with her, and I said, nope, we're not sharing with her. And then Neil's here, so that means Beth's probably not too far behind. And Belt Loop is here, and that's Gary. I'm trying to read through. Yeah, there's a lot of people chatting. I even got that. I got a 10-second delay on here, so it wouldn't get out of hand. And it's already out of hand.
Greg Johnson.
Oh, there's Greg Johnson. Yep, welcome in, Greg Johnson. And Brooke Trout's in here. And
did you say Rocks and Raccoons with Auntie Jan? You said Auntie Jan.
I said Auntie Jan. And me and Double Dog's talking like crazy, and then we'll see. Man, I'm not even getting close. 63 more messages come in here. Man, this chat is a hopping.
It's a
hopping chat. Everybody saying hello to everybody else and all that stuff. I'm sure that's why I'm just ripping on through it. We
do have the sound back, right?
Yes. There's my sister Terry. She's in here.
The last I have is Tiffany still saying muted.
Well, the AC heard me on the phone.
Okay.
And then Beth says, "Yeah, sound."
Okay.
All right. So that was a while back too. As soon as I get to the end of it, I'm going to have to go to the end, zip through it, I guess. Pathways is in here. Welcome in, Pathways, and then Field Road layout in the loft. And in Field Road layout in the loft. Welcome in. Pathways and Gary. Say Harry, Gary. Man, I can't. Oh! I'm trying to get caught up. I think. I think I'm caught up. Woo! Caught up. All right. So let me see. So I'm caught up now. I can go to here, and we can say hello to our members. Susan,
with your new banner.
My new banner. I like that, guys. So go ahead. It's up to you.
Okay, so our posse is Wranglers and Farmhands, and the Wranglers are Peaceful Dez, Heaven's Fire 18, Simply Jan Homestead, Tim Mitchell. Farmhands are KY Kentucky Prepper 5, Lazy Days Ahead with Lisa and Jesse and Lisa. Your name could be here. Join our posse. The Stock Explorer, Godwin Honey, Andale Homestead, Demoose Barbecue and Outdoor Adventures. Derek Feller, 1973.
Too slow?
Yeah, just a tad. Sweet Acres Koi Farm, Pure Okie, Penny Ortiz. I almost have them memorized. Gail Southern Living, Rich Cat Ranch, and Phil Beck. Thank you, everybody, for being part of our posse.
Okay, so that's that, and then we got the word up there. So everybody's putting the name in for the word.
The giveaway word.
The giveaway word. The magic word. Okay, I want to check this to see what this does.
Hey, don't forget you have to put the hashtag in.
This makes them bigger. Like this makes them bigger. So they can see it even bigger.
I'm not getting updated.
There we go. Cool. Now their name's even bigger.
Oh, on the giveaway.
So you can see their names even better.
Cool.
All right, I'll go back to the chat. And thank you very much, Jan, for the play button. You can see it up there in the corner right above, right here, right above my head there. It's on the wall. And let's see what we're doing now. Okay. So, what was that? Did you unplug me?
No.
Yep.
No, I didn't. You didn't plug in.
I did too plug it in. They pulled it out.
Dog got
it. The dog pulled it out. All of a sudden, the computer go bling. Tell you no power. There we go. All right. Oh shoot! It's not.
Sorry.
It's not. We lost our chat. Going to the chat. All right. Now we're caught up. Okay. There's Robin's in here. Hey, Robin. Welcome in. And Heather's in here. Milk and Honey. Heritage came in, and I'm sorry because the chat got frozen for a second. So, there's Ralph and Webb's in here. So if I missed you guys, say something again so I'll see it because it wasn't moving along. So now it's moving along. All right. So we got the word in for the giveaway today. And
thank you, Robin.
We got what we got?
Well, I want you to. We're still investigating. We're still researching. What? Oh, you shaved?
She just now noticed it because I said it.
Because he has to make it.
I've shaved and she didn't notice. She's been home all afternoon and never noticed it. Shows how much she pays attention to me. Yeah.
It does look nice.
How would you get that? You didn't recognize it. It makes no difference.
No, because you didn't ever. You did minimal work on the bottom half. It looks that.
I cleaned it all up.
I know, and all of this has gone down here. Yep. That had all your stray hairs.
I got rid of it because you kept pulling at it and stuff. So, I shaved it off, and you think she'd notice, but she didn't notice. And she's been home since 2:00, and she's talked to me about all kinds of stuff, and she's not noticed. So that just means I'm basically a blank in her eyes. Hey, Ruby, welcome in.
So, getting past you, we've been working on or trying to figure out our internet situation. And we found out that the Granby telephone company won't come out to our house. We're just like, I want to say we're like 2 blocks away. The last address in their frame is 13500.
We're a half a mile away.
And we're 13712. So,
hey, Ann Dale, welcome in.
Hi, Ann. How are you doing? Say hi to Worth for us, will you? And so anyway, so working on that. Then we started looking at Starlink. Well, you have to pay up front for that. And we looked at Hughes Network and whatever. But in the meantime, Jerry figured out.
Carol.
With Ralph's help. Thank you so much, Ralph, for taking his calls and helping him because it's been a smooth process of getting things figured out instead of struggling trying to figure it out on her own. So thank you very much for that. I wanted to acknowledge Ralph has been tremendous help. So he's able to he's been working on the
Stop. No chasing cats.
So working on our Alaska cruise videos, putting them together, and then they're ready to go, but it takes so long to download them from our house. So he figured out if he downloaded them onto a
zip drive originally,
zip drive or dipstick, and take that in the laptop down to the other end where Michael Wayne's internet is 100.
It's 250.
250.
250.
And then I think the most he had at one time. So go ahead and tell the progress of that, your sizes of your files and how long it takes and
Well,
all that kind of stuff.
I loaded up one video here. It takes like 3 or 4 hours to upload a video. It was 15 minutes long. Went down at Wayne's house. A 15-minute video took 10 minutes. So I was trying to get them on thumb drive. Well, one of the thumb drives said it was too big. The file was too big. So I hawed about it, tried to figure out what was going on, and couldn't figure out why because it's only 4 gigabytes, and I didn't understand why it was too big. So I called Ralph. Ralph said, "I don't know. That makes no sense. Why it says that. I should be able to zip it onto a thumb drive that's big enough because it was a 30 gigabyte thumb drive." Well, I said, "Well, I was wondering if I could load it from my computer into her laptop."
Hi, Ruby,
and
Russian Wind Mountain.
And then Ralph says to me, "Go, Jerry, isn't that on? Don't you have external hard drives? And it's on an external hard drive." And I went, yeah. I said, "You're right, Ralph. I can just unplug the external hard drive and take it down and load it up with the laptop from the external hard drive." That's what I did. So I have 2 videos that were 15 minutes each, or 2 minutes, 15 minutes each, and 2 30-minute videos, which of the train ride. I made the train ride 2 videos long instead of making it 4 videos at 15 minutes. I made 2 25 and 30-minute videos.
The scenery's pretty.
It is, yeah, and I don't want to cut off too much of that stuff because if you cut off that, you guys are not going to get to see how the ride of the scenery and stuff. So I left it going.
And in some cases, you can hear the tour guide
talking about stuff.
If you turn your volume up.
No, I got where you can hear
it. Where you can hear it. So that she's pretty knowledgeable, and she'd only been doing it a couple years. She'd only been up there a couple of years doing it.
Yeah, she years.
She did really, really well.
Anyways, so those are on there, and then I learned I figured it out. So in the meantime, I pulled out my Wi-Fi antenna extender or booster, I guess you call it, extender. I was going to put one at Wayne's house and one here, and hook into it and see if I can get Wayne's Wi-Fi or his cable thing through the Wi-Fi. Yes, it is basically down to here. Well, I start looking at it, and there's only 2 cables in there, and they're only cables enough to go from your router to the plug. I have to get an Ethernet cable that is long enough to go from the plug to wherever the Wi-Fi antenna part is. So
it's going to be attached.
That's going to be attached to. So that's I have to order those. So that kind of messes it up.
You're making progress.
Yeah, I'm getting closer. Getting closer to trying that out and see if that works. And if that works, we'll just bump his up to a gig each, and up and down, and then we'll piggyback off of him.
You came home one night and said that on their 250, they had 14 devices.
14 devices connected to it.
And
it still was uploading my videos at I did a speed test at the same time, was still up my videos at 40 megabytes upload, and it was like 60 downloads still. So it was still going faster than when mine was at, with nothing else connected to it.
They have 4 phones on there. They've got
3 computers,
3 TVs, 3 computers, because the older kids are homeschooled. They're doing they're actually doing online school. So they got that. I don't know where all the other things, extra things. That's 6. That's 10 devices. But anyway, quite a few using that internet and not having any slowness.
There is a goal set today, guys. If you're interested, and it's going to be winner pick. If we do it, if we get enough, we get it's 50 spots, and they're $2 slots. So if we sell the 50 spots on there, it'll be, you pick either a pen and pencil, a pen and pen box set, or a set of dominoes. That's on there for anybody who may be interested.
So, there's
Tim Mitchell just did 5 spots. Thanks, Tim, very much.
Hi, Christy Betts. How are you tonight? Madwood BBQ and Catering is here. Maybe that's what's for dinner.
Hey, Terry. That's Terry. Madwood BBQ Catering. Yeah. And then Jennifer Ocean, or Jennifer Creek Homestead's there, because she's next to Creek now, not next to the ocean.
And Jennifer, I'm so glad you finally got the cup.
Yes.
And I went on to my delivery system. I had a claim put in, and I canceled it because there was proof in the pudding. You got your cup, and so I'm so glad that finally came through. That's great.
Yeah, that is. And then Des put 10 in for 5 spots. That's good. All right, so when we sell these sides, it'll be probably, I'm sure it'll be a couple of lives, but then we'll let you pick what you want, a pen, or if you want a dominoes, and if you want dominoes, it's whatever colors you want the dominoes in. So thank you very much, Glenn. Thank you very much, Des. So anyway, so tonight, what we give away tonight?
It's a little early.
Oh, but you don't want to tell them what it is?
No.
Okay.
So
if Devil Dog wins it, his name's on there, and he wins, he doesn't get it because he's not watching, not paying attention.
He's not in the chat.
Yeah, he's there. He's letting it run, but he's not paying attention. Devil Dog just put. He's paying attention now. Huh? So, thanks, Devil Dog.
The other night, it was that time where the sun's going down and it starts getting a little bit darker and darker outside, and we had a phone call from the north end saying, how many cows are there supposed to be in the herd? And I said, what's wrong? He says, well, there's a white cow in my yard. Oh, crap. So we threw on shoes and bust on down there.
And it was almost dark.
It was almost dark. So we're out there with our flashlights in our phones and whatever, trying to not trip and fall and whatever. And it was that dang Ursula, who's always hopping the fences. She hopped because they're on the other side of the creek now. She hopped the fence on her side, and then went down into the creek, and then came up and hopped the fence on the other side and was in Wayne's backyard. And at one point, she had her baby with her, who's just only maybe 8 weeks old now.
Yeah, I think it's about 8
so
weeks
we finally got her back over, and she came back over the same way she went, but she was in 10. And Jerry was over in 9 trying to get the herd away from the gate because they heard us and they wanted to talk and whatever. So he was on the other side in 9 where they're supposed to be, putting out some grain and whatever. And she looked at him, she looked at me, and I was waiting for him to all back up so I can open the gate for her. And she looked at me and and Bunny hopped over that fence.
She is a big cow. She's probably at least 1,000 pounds. Probably no more. Probably closer to 1,200.
She's about 5 years old, so yeah, that's all right.
Yeah, she's about 1,200 pounds. Yeah. And that hot wire is sitting at 34 inches. And she cleared that hot wire like it was nothing. And I thought, well, Susan said, well, I guess we're going to have to ship her out of here.
We say that every time she does that. We say that we're going to do it, but then we think,
she goes back. So it's like, and she's not like she's tearing up the fences. If she tear up the fences, she'd be gone.
Yeah.
I make hamburger out of her. I do. She tear up fences.
Yeah, she's not really tearing up anything. But what made her do that?
Thanks, Jan.
Made her do that. We're just not sure. So everybody's still back in the same crowd.
They're all out there in the big field. The grass is higher than them, so when they go out in the grass, they disappear like the children of the corn. They just disappear.
When I drove in,
the field of dreams, where the people disappear into the corn. The
cornfield.
They just disappear into the grass.
When I went in this morning into Neosho, because when you turn the corner, you're supposed to be at 45, so I'm picking up speed. They were along the fence line. They were black. I could see black markings along the fence line this morning, but now this afternoon I didn't see where they were at, but I did.
Yeah, Olympic jumper. Yeah, she could be an Olympic jumper.
She'd be making us some money with her gold coins.
Yeah, she jumped those things. I mean,
that's what I said, Tiffany. It was because I was out looking towards the west, and when she was doing the jump, it made me think of the cow jumping over the moon. Remember, I told you that.
That's right. She did say that.
So I don't.
And it was almost dark out there. So
yeah, I don't think we will send her off, but we say that because it was when she does it. It's not inconvenient to us, but yet in a sense it is, because we have to go out there and figure out how to get her back in and where she got out, and because they always go back the way they came,
right?
Most times. So she's got a little bit more. She's got a couple months for us to think about it before we do our next stockyard sale. We're planning on doing one in December.
No, Jan, I did not see that. Okay, everybody, Jan's meetup in next year is going to be, and you can put it in again, Jan, where it's going to be at. It's going to be a different location because she doesn't want to do 3 meetups in the same location. But this place is over off of Highway 44, closer towards, I'm going to say closer towards Springfield because it's actually closer that way. I don't know the name of this stuff. I didn't see it, but she said it was.
Is it in your tax?
Oh, here. Ozark meetup is going to be in, oh my God, how do you say that?
Let me see.
Right there. Gasco Wade?
Gasconde?
Gasconde?
Yeah.
Gasconde
Hills
Hill Resort. And the information,
you can put
the phone number, it was, I have to find it to put it on screen. Let me see if I can find it.
It's not too far back.
It's before,
it's after, okay. Before Devil Dogs.
Right before Devil Dogs. There it is. Here it goes. Okay, so we show this. Okay, there it is. And there's a phone number for reservations, guys. The thing is on this is you need, if you want to go to there.
When is it?
It's, I don't know.
It's the first weekend in June.
Yeah.
Like first weekend.
Well, they say weekend in June, Jan. Put the time up. But the idea is, if you want to go, you got to make your reservations early because it's a small location, and there'll be a whole lot of other people, I guess, from the going there to stay there. It's got cabins.
It's near Richland, Missouri.
Yeah, it's near Richland, Missouri. It's got cabins, and
Pathway Home said I pronounced it pretty close. Gasconade.
Just outside. Yeah. How do you know that? Oh, that's what
because I'm reading it.
No, I'm looking at what Beltloop wrote, and he wrote it. So there's cabins there, and you'll have to call because I guess they have different size cabins.
It's not outside Richland, Mississippi Beltloop. It's
Missouri.
Mississippi. Yeah. Missouri. Missouri. Richland, Missouri.
Beltloop, he won't know the difference anyways. He's in Missouri. He don't know. He'd be Mississippi or Missouri. He wouldn't know.
Texans got a touchdown.
Oh, wonderful.
Texans so anyway, so Jan's working on her
meetup
for next year.
What I want to say is that Jan is renting the large cabin that sleeps 6, and it'll be Jan, Susan, and I.
Maybe she didn't want that advertised.
And then and Richard in there, but the porch of this place is so big and it's screened in that it's as big as a pavilion from last year's meetup. So it's huge. Lots of room inside. So if it rains or if it's wind blowing, we'll be under cover and inside a nice screen porch.
Oh, that's good.
And this will be the first meetup that Susan and I have gone to
of Jan's
of any, and actually stayed or actually been at the meet on site of the meetup place the whole time, because most of the ones we've gone to, we had to go to a hotel or went to Airbnb or we had a cabin someplace else. Yeah. So it's this will be the first time we actually stay right there because we don't have an RV and I don't sleep on the ground. That's the Army guys. Navy guys sleep in bunks.
So my thread on this is Jan's getting hers meetup set up. That'll be in June, first weekend in June. Gail of Gail Southern Living and her husband are doing a meetup in March in Texas.
And Gail's not in here, I don't think, is she?
No,
she may have been.
She's got it. She's working on that. They're real excited about it, and they're doing one in Texas. And then, of course, there's, I don't know. I shouldn't say, of course. There could be a 10 killer in April.
I don't know about 10 killer. We're not going there.
I understand.
We don't talk about it then.
Then there's a meetup that Mike and Terry, Mid-America, will be doing in May. That's a new spot.
It's at Texoma Lake.
Mm-hmm. It's on on the lake river is on the border of Texas and
we will Oklahoma. We will be going to that one.
So that one's a little bit further. And It's all out. It's been posted on Facebook and discussed several different ways. There, that Julie McKissick has had her surgery, has gotten the results back from her football-sized tumor. It is benign.
Yep.
Totally benign.
That's all good news. Thank you for the good. The guy took care of her and took care of Worth and got Worth's numbers are way down.
And Dale of Andale
Homestead. Yep, he's doing really good. And we saw him on Christmas, and he looks good. And boy, he's got all kinds of energy.
So back to Julie McKissick.
Yeah.
Thank you. That there should be a Pinecone Fest next year, but she is tooting the horn, and I agree with her, and so I'll help her promote it. We need to take care of ourselves, and we need to be our own advocate in the health industry. She could have had her situation taken care of a year ago if her doctors had paid more attention to what was going on and listening to her and doing the right testing on her. She could have had this situation taken care of a year ago instead of enduring it for this year and push to get something done about it this year.
Yeah.
So congrats on the benign and for winning, Julie.
Yep. That's good.
That's my vent.
Are you done?
I am.
Okay. So it's 30 minutes. You want to tell what you give away then?
Nope, it's a surprise.
When are you going to tell them?
When I feel the urge.
Oh.
When I feel the urge.
Okay. Well, Dogs is just in here, so you want to wait till he leaves, then, huh?
Okay. So the meat chickens are doing pretty good. I did have a really bad day, and it took me a couple hours to recover because I don't know what happened, what went wrong, but I lost 8 in one day.
But that was like the second day after we got them.
Like the second or third day. And I think they just all did a gang pile, and those on the bottom didn't.
She had the light too far away. And so I think what happened was they piled them together. The ones in the middle got squished.
Yeah.
So she's got the light closer now, and it's
and they're starting to feather out.
They're starting to get bigger.
Their wings. They need to feather out on their backs.
And I'll be working on the chicken tractor here this next couple of days, and trying to get it. 2 chicken tractors. Trying to get it done.
We'll get that, but they're all doing really good. So. Yeah, that was kind of tough because I thought I had everything just the way it needed to be, but there's a reason for everything. So maybe they weren't the healthiest of chicks.
Yep.
I don't know.
Our birds are getting so big, Jan says.
Mm-hmm. She's got 25 right now.
Yep.
We're working on 42.
Yep, 42. And we're gonna go help Jan and Boss process their birds, because either we're gonna process ours before them, or they're gonna process theirs before us, one or the other, so we can get the chicken plucker.
Yeah, they let us use it.
Yeah, so we can.
But we both got birds the same time, so we have to juggle the dispatching part.
Yeah. So one weekend we'll be at her place, one weekend we'll be here, whatever.
However it works out. So I still have potatoes to process.
That's all right, Jan. So far, she hasn't lost any. That's great.
That's good. Still have potatoes to process this week.
And that video hasn't come out, so I don't tell people.
Okay. So we did. Jennifer Ocean's in here, didn't you say?
Mm-hmm.
She had a collab that we were part of. I didn't do very well with the seeds and stuff, and I'm sure it was something that I did or didn't do. But anyway, Jan was very gracious and shared the trombonio squash that has a long crooked necks.
And those are gone, Jan. We ate them the other night.
Yeah, I cut the necks off and froze them up as slices to have with zucchini or whatever during wintertime or whatever. And then I took the
Hey, Lillian Todd, welcome in.
Kind of the bulb part of it, and we did spaghetti squash out of it the other night.
And thank you. We have a lot more videos coming out. I'm done with day 4 now on the Alaska videos. I'm telling her she can make comment.
It's fine, just giving you space.
Yep. So, go ahead.
So anyway,
tell them about what you do with the body.
I did. You were reading. I took them and I split them, and I baked them out on the in my.
You made we call
makeshift oven.
What you make? What do you call it? Stuffed squash.
Spaghetti squash.
Spaghetti. Well, yeah, but what do you call it though? Stuffed squash.
No, it's spaghetti squash.
With all the stuff in it.
Yeah, spaghetti.
Oh, okay.
Spaghetti in a squash bowl, if you want to call it that.
Oh, okay.
So kind of then this, and it's
okay,
not
I get
noodles.
It now.
It's not noodle spaghetti. It's the squash.
Yeah,
makes the spaghetti.
It was good, Jan. You should students should have done a video on it, but she didn't. So she'll have to do one next time. But we need to get more of those squashes from Jan because she says she has a whole bunch more.
It was really good. I wasn't sure what the taste was going to be like. But I am saving seeds from it so that I can do it again.
So she can grow her own next year.
Do a better job with them next year. I don't know if they're deep root.
I think what happened was Susan watered a little too much because we came on the cruise and come back and the zucchini it had a little bit of rain here and there while we were gone. But Robert didn't go out and water them like she did every day. And they just took off. We got big,
We've got 3 zucchini.
Big zucchini plants. The tomatoes took off. There's all kinds of tomato growing out there.
When have you been in the garden?
I drive by. Are you guys done? That's enough.
There's no tomatoes out there.
There was tomatoes out there because I told you about all the ones that was out there.
Those are all dead cherry tomatoes, just hanging on the vine, looking at you.
Okay.
They're for the birds.
Oh.
The only tomatoes I have going right now are the Roma tomatoes that are in the survival seed collaboration, and I really like that brand, so I'm going to use those again next year.
But I think she watered everything way too much, and that's why everything didn't grow as the way it should. It didn't get a chance to dry out a little bit or get the roots air or something. I'm not sure, but I just think it may have been just a little bit too much water.
And that's very possible. Very, very, very possible. So
being there in IBC totes, she thought they were drying out too quick. So and I didn't go out there and take a soil tester to test the soil. I probably should have got one.
Yeah, we could have.
Took that in and tested to see how wet it was. But anyways. Live and learn, and next year's another year.
Yeah,
and
next year's another year.
We did get some potatoes from it this year. From the potato bags.
We did get some potatoes from there. No sweet potatoes this year because I didn't get them planted out in the ground, out in the dirt. I have them in the house as a plant.
And they're growing.
If there's any potatoes in it.
I wonder if anything grows at the bottom there or not.
I don't know. We'll have to wait and see if the leaves die off.
The leaves die off.
Yeah.
Hey, Christine Betts.
So if you know what the giveaway word is, you need to pop it in with the hashtag. We're getting close to drawing for it. And the giveaway word is our girl's name. And since she has moved to Oregon, she has turned into a rock hound. She's in a couple of rock clubs and whatever. So I had this, but this is what we're giving away. It's an adult coloring book. And yes, Jesse, if you're here, it's got lots of pictures.
No, I just
can't see it. But you'll have to color them in yourself. So it's a mountains and wilderness coloring book for adults, and scenics and color pencils.
How many pencils in that set?
There's 28.
28 coloring pencils.
There's 24 color pencils.
Oh, 24.
Graphite pencils and a sharpener as its own sharpener.
Yeah, 28 items.
So that's what we're doing tonight. So get that word in because we're going to draw in a couple of minutes.
And we still have some honey left. If anybody's interested in honey.
Yeah, we got.
And we have open spaces for our posse. If anybody's interested in being in the posse. So, and we have a space even down there. So it says on there, your name could go here. And We do have some some Wrangler spaces open. We had a few Wranglers that had to disappear.
They went back to school.
They went back, whatever.
They went back home. They were here for the summer.
Teresa's here. Teresa was here. Somebody says bye, Teresa. I missed Teresa being here.
I don't know. I kind of was.
Oh, I did. Teresa Jigwis says she says she has to go. And Henry Lisa from Vermont came in. Welcome in, Henry. And I apologize for missing you. Hey, there it is. Nightbot is actually working. First time I've seen it working.
There's Lily and Todd. Lily and Todd, she was a subscriber from Florida that went with us on the Alaska cruise.
Oh, okay. That's what Lily and Todd is.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying Lily and Todd. That realize now she was from Florida. Yeah, she was on the cruise with us. And so thanks for being in here. And I gave my set of my granddaughter. She came.
And Kathy and Brian, Resourceful Living Homestead, you're here.
Yeah.
Hello.
They are?
Yeah.
Why was that showing up on my thing?
Well, we've been talking and we kind of let it slide. Sorry of the delay. Hellos.
Thanks, Kathy, for being here. Brian's probably I'm sure it's probably Kathy because she's probably at work, and or maybe she's because I was told she's got the late shift this week, so she's probably sitting there watching.
Okay, so if you want to do a little spinaroo.
Okay, well, are you guys ready to spin this thing?
Is everybody ready for the giveaway?
See some ones. If everybody's ready, we'll do it. We'll get a couple ones. See 3 or 4 ones. We'll go ahead and spin it. I see everybody talk about the weather and stuff there at different locations.
Oh, I wanted to say that we were on Linda's show last week, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Last week, we didn't advertise this, but last week, Jerry and I and
her daughter and son, or son and daughter-in-law.
Mike, yeah. I think Mike and Christy, and I apologize if I said that wrong, were competing couples on Linda of Another Time's not
so newlywed game.
Not so newlywed game.
Not so newlywed game.
Yeah. And it was fun. And that was on Wednesday night at 7:00 Central Time.
Mm-hmm.
This week, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe she's got Neil and Beth of being in Odyssey. There's more to that.
Being in Us Odyssey.
Yeah, be in Us Odyssey.
Thanks, Tim.
Are one of the couples. And I don't know who else, but that's Wednesday nights. It's fun to watch and listen to the answers to the questions because it's based off the Newlywed Game back in the 70s, but it's not newlywed questions. It's
closer up to date questions.
Past you've been married for a while. So anyway.
Hey, Kevin.
She's got that going.
The boss just got home.
Oh, hello. So she's got that going on Wednesday, and that's kind of fun. And then the other thing I wanted to talk, other channel I wanted to talk about was, you'll love this story. Do you want to spin or do you want me to tell my story?
Whatever, you get started. Okay. It's like wind up the top.
Wait for you
to spin down.
Did we already talk about Loretta and Jason of off-grid?
No.
Okay. So on the cruise, Jerry wanted to give each stateroom of people going a pen in a box, in a wooden box that he bought. And Jesse,
I didn't buy it. Box I bought, and then Jesse
engraved the top with our logo. No, with the cruise logo. With the cruise logo, and then on the backside he said, "Made by Lazy Days Ahead, Jesse and Lisa." And then Butler Family Farm was the donors.
Made the pin.
So we got the list a few days before, and we wrote on the boxes the room numbers of all these people. And so when we had our meetup get together, and the
casino poll.
The casino poll is what it turned out to be. We gave out the pens to all the people that were there that we could find. And then we had a few that we had to make some phone calls. And one couple, we called, we left a message, called their stateroom, we left a message. Jerry went down to their stateroom a couple different times, knocking on the door, different days. Got a hold of them. Finally, they were going to be on the Skagway excursion,
train ride, but not the same one we were on.
But that you're jumping ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry.
On the train, so hey, that's great, So we looked for them. I even went up to people and said, "Are you Loretta? Are you Jason?" Couldn't find them. Still couldn't find them. So we finally, I don't know what, another day.
Yeah.
Maybe another day went by. We finally got a hold of them. We said, "Don't leave your room. We're coming down." Went down there, and it turns out they were a Canadian couple on the cruise to have fun. From Calgary, I think it was. I think that's.
I don't know. I know they're off grid. They have no power.
They're totally off grid, and they've been doing this for 2 or 3 years, I think. But anyway, their channel is Off Grid with Loretta and Jason.
Right.
So we finally got to meet it, and that's the only time we saw them.
Hey, Penny Ortiz.
We didn't even recognize him as seeing them before any place around the ship, or you just never.
Well, know. nobody that was in the main group of the YouTubers knew who they were. Didn't know what they looked like or anything. So you couldn't say what did they look like because you had no idea.
Right.
Nobody knew.
So
even Scott and Scott had no idea who they were, but they've been watching the videos also and leaving comments.
Right.
So
their channel is very intriguing.
Yep.
Makes you stop and think, how far into homesteading do we want to go? If you're
how deep down the rabbit hole you want to go?
Yeah. So
right,
anyway,
so
that was fun.
Let's do this because it's already 45 minutes. Let's spin this wheel. All right.
Yeah. So check out their channel. It's off grid with Loretta and Jason.
Are you done spinning?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. I have a 19 second. Oh, slowing down. No devil dog. Don't
be like that.
No. Don't be a devil dog. But she was, but she left. We have her address. So, Teresa, you won. And yes, and Lillian got a pen, and I hope you like it, Lillian. And I had Joni and Tony got one, and Joni, the story that they had yesterday on Sunday was that the pen, Tony went to get the pen and it was missing. So he went through Joni's purse and it was way down the bottom of her purse where she was trying to hide it from him because she liked it so much. And I said to her in there, but she may not have seen it, that if she wanted me to make her one, I would make her another one just especially for her. But I have not heard anything.
That he told that story when he was doing his service. Right? Yeah. Sunday morning, 8:30 Central Time. So next week, I was thinking about this, and I thought this is kind of
the next week's word,
kind of an ironic situation. Christine and the first child and the second child are born in the same month, 10 days apart. The second child and the third child are 10 years apart.
Yeah, Teresa's one here. So thank you.
How funny is that?
Yep.
So the second child's birthday is the 24th, which is a couple days after the 22nd. But he is the giveaway word for next week. So it's going to be hashtag M as in Mary, W as in Wayne, and P as in Penson. Although it's not Mary's. M as in Michael, W as Wayne, and P as in Penson.
Oh, where's the right? Here it goes, right here.
That is the giveaway word for next week. And yes, I do know that autumn is on the 22nd, but I'm using that for the next week. So that's what it is next week. WMP. Hashtag WMP. The MP, hashtag WMP next week. Okay. So. Okay.
What What else are we gonna say now? Since
you did it backwards.
I did not.
Yes, you did. You went WMP.
Yes, it is WMP.
No, it's MWP. Oh. Michael Wayne
All right,
Pinson.
MWP. Excuse me, guys.
With the hashtag.
With a hashtag. All right. Jeez.
Yes, Devil Dog. Type. You can say that. Marines will prevail, but he's Army, so no, can't do that.
Nope.
See, look, you even had Belt Loop doing it.
Yeah, so I make MWP.
Mary Michael Wayne Pinson.
MWP.
Correct.
See, she don't clear these things with me ahead of time, or I would have known that.
Men with problems.
If she would have explained things or talked to me about things, I would have said, no, let's not do that. But anyways.
That's too bad. The giveaway's my thing, remember?
Yep, it's your thing.
That's right. Men with problems, Betloop said.
I could give her away. All right. So, Devil Dog's watching the game, and Gary's at work, and we have a few people still watching. The giveaway's done. A few people left.
That's why I waited.
Yeah.
We were doing it too soon. Penny Ortiz says something.
No, I wasn't touching that gum wall, Penny. There's no way I was going to touch that gum wall. That to me is just like, I don't know. I just think that's unbelievable to have that much gum on that wall.
And they clean it.
And they clean it. They say, I was told, like once a year or so, or and I can't imagine them scraping all that stuff off. I don't know. They take a dump truck to get. What are you doing?
Take this off.
If you're not aware what you're doing.
There we go.
Yeah. Anyways.
Oh, yay. Betloot. 29 people in the chat.
Yep. But what's that?
Yippee for you.
28 now. One left. Eddie left probably. Yeah. I mean, to me, it was just in awe of how much gum there was. It's just amazing to me how much gum and how far up the wall it was, which it was like you almost had to add a ladder, or you had to stand on somebody's shoulders to get it up on the wall, some places like that.
I have a good aim.
Or yeah, and thing is, it had to be pretty sticky to stick.
Mm-hmm.
So
barely get it chewed.
And it was at least we got to see. I would never have known that was there. My nieces and nephews say, we're going to go to the gum wall. I said, gum wall? What's a gum wall? And they say, oh, it's a place you stick gum. And I went like, what? So I went down there before they went and got their gum, and they showed me what it was. I went down there and recorded that before they came down. And then I recorded the kids putting their gum on the wall. I think the problem was the kids hadn't chewed their gum very long. One of the girls' gum fell off right away. But it was, I don't know. I don't want to say amazing. It's just like shock that people are doing that.
Oh, it's just fad.
Yeah.
Long-standing tradition.
It's been going on there a long time,
though.
Yeah,
it's a tradition, long-standing tradition.
I can't imagine people spitting the gum out on it. I don't know, Penny. I don't know. I don't know if they're spitting it on it, or my nephews, nieces, they took the gum out and put it on their thumb and stuck it on with their thumb. That gum wall is gross. Yeah, it is, Eddie. So, but anyways, it's it's different. And then some people had taken it and stuck it on there and pulled it down, so look, it was dripping on there. But it was something else. But it was, we looked at it, saw it, and
been there, done that.
Yep, been there, done that. We also saw the fish flying across the aisleway. That was different, And we almost thought if I didn't catch any fish, we would go back and buy fish from that market. But salmon fish was $45 a pound. And I thought, well, we at least go home, we get some salmon, but I didn't have to because we got one, and the girls got one, so
we had some brought home.
Anyways, what else we got? All right, so just to give you guys a heads up, as soon as I get my shopsmith fixed, I'm going to start making cutting boards, and they're going to be probably, just to let you guys know, between $250 to $350 a piece. So when I am doing them, I will show you. I'll show you the process. I'll show recording them doing them and stuff like that. I'll make a video of it, and I'm gonna give one or two of them away. But that's just you guys, give you a heads up for it. They are going to be decent, hopefully decent cutting boards, so you can actually put a turkey on it and cut a turkey on it if you want to.
No, you're making checkerboard ones, right? Or
not checkerboard, stripes. Okay. Stripes. I don't
stripes.
plan. I might make a checkerboard, but I'm going to start with the stripes first. Yeah, so it's going to be hardwoods, all hardwoods.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So there'll be some oak in there, and
your sister.
They say one thing. Hey, well, Terry, put in some super chats. You can get a chance to win a pen also. I didn't give her a pen. We were there. I can't believe I didn't give her a pen.
It wasn't my place to say anything.
I would have gave her one. I thought about it, but I didn't think about it. Sorry. You should have said something, Terry. This double the price for the family.
Well, the price of
thank you, Teresa.
Price of salmon at the fish market was $44.
Jan said the pin price is double for family.
Oh, $45 a pound is what it was there. And it was just the other day we were talking about meat prices and how
so Terry,
all going.
You said you didn't know how to do super chats, but if you look at your phone, there's a $sign right down there in a little square box. You can hit that $sign, and then you can give it. You should be able to put super chats from there, because you were asking me about it, and I really didn't go in detail. But that's how you do it. You hit that $sign, you put in the amount you want to send, and you send it. If you got your credit card, or it will even ask you if you have your credit card on your phone. It asks you if you want to use this card or whatever. That's just let you know. And anyway, so I'm going to do cutting boards, and
that's this.
I told you to bring me one
this winter project.
I had a bunch with me too, Terry, and I just didn't think about it. Too many other things going on. I had a crap load. Put me down for a cutting board for my new house, new shed. Who's that?
Auntie Jan.
Okay.
Rocks and Raccoon.
All right, it's good. You have to see where I do first before I'll put you down for one. But I'll remember that you talked about it, and I'll show them to you. I want to make some real nice ones, and for people who actually can use them, make them, not just for decoration type things, not a charcuterie board to hang up on the wall, actually cutting board. So, and I'm not gonna. There won't be only handles, like it won't be a sheet, a serving tray. It'll actually be, it'll sit on your table. It'll have a wood feet to sit on something, or like I'm going to make one for ours that fits across our kitchen sink, so it expands out our counter space with the kitchen sink being covered up. So, anyways, that's enough I want to say about that.
He's put a lot of thought into it, folks.
But I have to get my shop fixed first. So the guy won't be back till the 22nd for me to ask him what I need to do to fix it. So it still works. It just it just makes it a little dangerous to be using it, because things want to fly out of the jaws and stuff, because it has a little bit of wobble in it, and I don't like to do it with the wobble. And I don't want to try to use it with a table saw with that wobble, because I'm afraid it could get dangerous. And so I'm not gonna be stupid. So there's a lot of money in some of those cutting boards, But anyway, and as a matter of fact, and Jan, if you want to send me an email, tell me what size you would like. If you have a certain size that you want, because I'm making all kinds of different sizes. So I mean, I can make a small one, or I can make a bigger one, or you tell me what size you want, and I can make it for you. You tell me what size it is. That would appreciate that because they give me something to set a goal to sit for. If you tell me what size you want.
Loop, where's the Ren Fest going to be at this year, or is it in the same place every year?
Ren Fest. Is that the? Annie
Jan said she will send you an email.
Okay. Is that that Renaissance thing he goes to with Eddie down there in Texas?
Todd Mission, Texas.
Yeah, that's. Okay. I think that's the same thing they went to last year. Also, it's a Renaissance type thing.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, we're getting almost. Well, I can't see what the time is to say.
6:42.
6:58. 58 minutes. We got a minute and a half left. Pirate Day of November 1st. Well, that would be fun to go to because it has mead down there, I'm sure. That's a little ways to drive for a day.
That's an October thing.
Yeah. No, it's November 1st.
5 weeks, he says, that before he goes down to Texas.
5 weeks before he gets. So it's November 1st when they said he said the Pirate Day is.
Right.
So it's last October 1st, November.
Yeah, end of the month.
Halloween week. That's Jamie's day. Halloween. That's Jamie's day. She likes spooky things. So, anyways, Neil says he thought Pirates Day was on April 15th. Now that's tax day.
Goofball.
So, you have anything else you need to say?
No, I might spin.
You want to say who's coming live tonight?
Nope.
I know Carol's coming live. Ramblin' Peach.
Ramblin' Peach.
She's coming live in 15 minutes. I think there's somebody else coming live. I don't remember who it was.
Billy Akers was at 7 on Monday nights. I don't know if they still are.
Going live.
I didn't check them. I didn't check it.
Hey, Kobe. Welcome in. Long time no see. Cobes is here. Anyway, so guys, we are going to go and we're going to leave this to out like we always do with our song. If you want to stay and watch the song, I appreciate it. And you guys have a good evening, and we'll see you next week.
Have a great week. Take care, everybody.
From the West Coast to Missouri's land, we built this life with our own two hands. Cattle, goats, and donkeys too. Horses and llamas, we're a farm that grew. Chickens clucking, dogs running free. This is the place we're meant to be. Let the stinging begin, we're bee owners now. Through the ups and downs, we make it somehow. The good, the bad, the pretty, the pain. These are the golden days we claim. But a family farm, it's where we win. Let the stinging begin. Sunrise hits, chores on the list. Bowling lanes at night, wood crafts we twist. Jerry's on the forge, Susan's quilting art. Robert's gaming strong, each plays their part. With every day new stories unfold. Living life, it never gets old. Let the stinging begin, we're bee owners now. Through the ups and downs, we make it somehow. The good, the bad, the pretty, the pain. These are the golden days we claim. But a family farm, it's where we win. Let the stinging begin. 18 years and counting, still going strong. Meetups with friends, our journey's long. From San Diego shores to Missouri's hills, we found our home, it gives us thrills. Let the stinging begin, we're bee owners now. Through the ups and downs, we make it somehow. The good, the bad, the pretty, the pain. These are the golden days we claim. But our family farm, it's where we win. Let the stinging begin, we're bee owners now. Through the ups and downs, we make it somehow. The good, the bad, the pretty, the pain. These are the golden days we claim. But our family Farm, it's where we win. Let the stinging begin.